Nigerian cornmeal, akamu, ogi or pap is made from dried corn, white or yellow corn. I used white corn and this is what I got. And this is after making the akamu, adding my sweetener. I used honey as my sweetener. You can use sugar or any sweetener of your choice. This is after mixing it with the honey. Measure your desired quantity of corn that you want to use. In a white tray, you can select the bad ones and discard. To make pap, you need water, plenty of it. Dry corn, white or yellow corn, it must be dry. Chiffon cloth, cheese bag, big bucket and a small cup. After picking it, put everything inside a container and remove the ones floating on the water. Then wash it for 2 to 3 times and cover it till the next day. Change the water and repeat the same process subsequent days for 3 to 4 days. Welcome to Glory Food and Pastries. To my returning viewers, thank you for keeping the channel on. And to my new viewer, thank you for clicking this channel. This is after the 4th day. As you can see, I am washing it and getting it ready for grinding. After removing it from the water, I will now take it to heavy duty grinder for grinding. If you are not making much, you can use your blender, but you have to be generous with water. This is the corn after grinding it. You can see how finely grinded it looks. Now tying my chiffon clothes round the bucket, the big bucket I will use for the rinsing. That is the method of separating the chaff from the starch. And this is the process of removing the chaff from the starch. You place some quantity of it on the chiffon clothes and be pouring water. Be doing it as if you're sieving something, just using your hand or your 2 hands or one. You can use one hand to do this and use the second hand to add water gradually on it and sieve, as you can see me doing it. Then this is after washing, after rinsing it. You then pack it in your hand like this and squeeze and keep aside. That is the chaff. This is it, looking neat. There is no starch inside it again because it's finely grinded. You repeat the same process until you are done with all of them. This is what I'm still doing, rinsing it in order to separate the chaff from the starch. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always watching my videos. Thank you for always coming back to watch, like, comment and share. You are the real MVPs. Thank you so much for that. And to you, my new viewer, thank you for clicking this channel and for watching it. I really appreciate. And this is the last batch. And this is it. After separating it, this is how it's looking. It's mixed up. So we'll allow it to settle. And this is the chaff I got from all of them. This is the chaff I got. I don't know what else is used for apart from chicken food. I will now allow the mixture to settle for at least 4 hours. And this is me decanting the water. And the settled one under it, I will now use my cheese cloths. I'll transfer it inside my cheese cloths in order to separate the remaining water. At this stage, you also make sure that you have a rope, a small rope that you use to tie the mouth of the cheese cloths after adding the paste inside it. This is it, already tied. And at this stage, you can as well add something heavy on top of this so that the water will come out quickly, but I did not do that because my own usually come out very well the way I like it. And this is it. This is it, and I'm tying it inside a nylon bag. This is what I got, 19 pieces of this. Yes, you'll be surprised, 19 pieces of it. I'm not going to sell it, it's for me and my family. This will last us for like 6 months and above. Once you have your deep freezer or big freezer where you can store them, so this is it. Let's now make our pap, our ogi, our akamu. Let's now prepare it. Just scoop a little and add cold water, not very chilled water, just normal temperature water, and mix it this way until you get a good paste, not too thick, not too watery. Just make sure you mix it very well that you will not be able to see any seed, you will not feel any seed. The pap I tied in the nylon for preservation. I'll put it in my freezer, and when I am ready to make it, I will bring it out from the freezer like 2 hours or 3 hours ahead of time, so that it will not be strong. I'll be able to take some out and return some if it's remaining. So once you have constant electricity in that freezer that you put it inside, you're good to go. I am still mixing it until I get my desired consistency. This is it. This is it. So I'll add more little cold water because I feel it's thick. It's still thick. If it's too thick, if I after making it, you find out that it will be too thick as well. But if it's moderate, when you finish making it, it will also be moderate. And if it's too thick, the possibility of it forming seed after making it is there. This is the consistency I want. As you can see it, and there is no seed again. I can now pour in my hot water, that is water boiled to 100 degrees Celsius. When I pour it now, it will now thicken, and my pap or ogi or akamu will be ready to enjoy. This is it. So I'm pouring and turning it at the same time. You can as well be pouring it and leave it until it thickens, but this method is also good. As you can see it, I've poured water to a certain level, and I will mix it and check if I will still pour more hot water or not. As I'm looking at it now, as you can see, it is not properly done. I'll add more little hot water. This is it. Just little, and mix, and it will be ready. Just check this out. The thickness is good. It's not too thick. It's not too watery. It's moderate. Just moderate. If you have watched till this time, please give this video a thumbs up if you are getting value. Like this video, comment, and share with others, those that you feel that they should see this video. Share it with them to also watch. And if you have not subscribed, this is also an opportunity for you to do that. Help me to subscribe. Yes, our ogi is now ready, our akamu. I'm going to use honey as my sweetener. You can make your choice in the type of sweetener you want to use, but here I am going to use honey. As you can see it, already poured it and mixing it. This is it. And you don't pour it when the akamu, when the pap is very hot, because if you pour it that time, the nutrients there, the nutrients in the honey, the chances of losing the nutrients will be there, so it will not give you those desired nutrients. This is it. You mix it properly and enjoy with your bread or your bean cake, which is akara. This is it. Wow. It's saying bring bread, come and enjoy me. Bring bread, bring bean cake, come and enjoy me. This is what the akamu is now saying. This is what the akamu is saying. See the thickness. Tasting time. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Bye bye.